I'm going to show you how to make a daffodil crown. So what you need is a pair of scissors that are not your special scissors, so not the ones that you use for cutting paper and doing your dressmaking with, a ball of string and a needle. So if you do not have a needle with a large eye, you could use a piece of wire, or you could even use a hairpin. And of course, daffodils, quite a few daffodils. So for a crown, I'm just going to measure how big my head is. And I'm going to make it a little bit longer because I may actually decide not to have it as a crown. I might decide to hang it up instead. So I'm going to add on an extra couple of hands. So it's best to have a little bit too much and then cut it. So you've threaded your needle, you don't need to worry about tying a knot, and all you're going to do is take your daffodils, chop them off, and you are going through the thickest part of the daffodil. And bringing it through. I'm going to leave a bit of a gap on the end. This is a really easy thing to do with children. As you can see already, a nice bit coming together. If you go from slightly different angles, you'll end up being able to kind of place them in a little bundle, because you want this to be nice and full. You don't want it to look like it's just a single string of daffodils. It up. So another nice. And I bought these daffodils yesterday, but it's really warm in here, so they've already started to blossom beautifully. But you could, if you've bought them and they're in tight bud, if you put them in some warm water, then just use them. Good. There is a few little leafy bits on here which you might decide you want to take off. And just the secret really is to get them from all different directions so that you get a really full cluster. We want this to look really elaborate. I think this is 7 bunches here, and by the looks of things, I am not going to need 7 bunches. This is a very inexpensive way of making a garland, because daffodils are probably one of the least expensive flowers to buy. holding it up. You see already, it's going to match my dress. Some that are fully blooming to get a full effect. Come at it from all directions so that it really is full. See how we're going with that one. And this is why it's good as well to cut it a little bit longer, because you do lose some of the length by having such a volume of flowers strung on. So I am very happy with that. That is plenty big enough to go all the way around the back. I could tie it up and turn it into a crown, or I could hang it from my mantelpiece. It's absolutely beautiful. As you can see, I started off with 7 bunches of flowers. I've still got lots left, so I think that probably 2-3 bunches of flowers, and that would be absolutely plenty. And when they're only £1 a bunch, I think that is such an inexpensive way to really just brighten up your day. Let me just take the needle off. I'm going to tie these ends together because I am going to wear it as a crown. I'll just tie it about. One beautiful daffodil crown.